The third city in Vietnam we visited was Hoi An, or in English translation, Peaceful Meeting Place. From Da Nang, we hired a private car which cost us $20 for an hour ride. Yep, that's a baby between the two women. In 1999, Old Town Hoi An was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO as a well-preserved example of a Southeast Asian trading port of the 15th to 19th centuries, with buildings that display a blend of local and foreign influences. Riverside White House was our temporary home in Hoi An. The room we got was a suite with a balcony, a small kitchen, and a dining area. The price included an all-you-can-eat breakfast and a bike that we can use, if it was available. For this room, we paid $43 a night. Yep, you heard that right. The hotel was located next to Thu Bon River that leads to Old Town Hoi An. Without wasting any time, we explored the town through the narrow pathway along the river. These boats are for rent for anyone who'd like to go up and down the river. Some included meals and some didn't. At the end of the narrow aisle was the beginning of the shops and restaurants area. One of the many attractions there is the Lantern Full Moon Festival taking place every full moon cycle. The celebrations honor the ancestors. People exchange flowers, lanterns, candles, and fruits for prosperity and good fortune. Look at this matching attire. I told Jeff we should get one, but since he's a little KJ, he said no. Here are random stores and restaurants. As you can see, Hoi An is a little partial to color yellow. To break the long walk, we stopped for a drink and a banana split. The drink was really refreshing. This one, not so good. Totally refreshed, we headed down to their market. Here, you can shop even without getting off your scooter. When it got dark, the town got so much livelier. The lights, the lanterns hanging everywhere, oh, they were so pretty. At night, Old Town Hoi An is always crowded with tourists, locals, and vendors. I bet the lady selling boat rides made tons of money based on the number of occupied boats on the river. For dinner, we opted for a meal right by the river from Miss Hoa. How romantic is that? We had two different bowls of khao lao, the culinary emblem of Hoi An. It is made with noodles, pork, and greens. Its unique taste and texture is allegedly achieved by using water from an ancient well. With our bellies full, we walked to the end of the river. Both sides were filled with shops and restaurants. This is the famous covered Japanese bridge. It is fairly short and the entrance was really crowded, so we didn't even try crossing it. While posing for this photo, I couldn't help but notice this family here. Do you recognize what they're wearing? Yep, just like the matching attire I wanted us to get earlier. Honestly, we saw a lot of couples and families in their matching attire. I thought it was cute. Jeff thought it was corny. Finally, we made it to the other side of the river and stopped at this place where they made ice cream rolls. Being a typical tourist, of course I had to get one. And the cute young man reminded me of my nephew JJ. And there it is, the finished product. If I remember correctly, this cost Jeff $2.50. We thought it would be nice to get our picture here as a souvenir. Well, it was also crowded. We stood there for a while, but the chance of getting just us in the picture was impossible. So we left and started on our long walk back to the hotel, in the rain. The next day, while I got some relaxation, Jeff decided to explore the other side of the town on a bike. He has an affinity to rice field, so here he is looking happy being in the middle of it. He liked it there so much that we went back later on so he can give me a tour. Of course, a walk is not complete without stopping by at one of the shops. And while I was wheeling and dealing, this little girl here was stealing Jeff's heart. Instead of having another romantic meal by the river, we went to this place for dinner. Look at these prices. So inexpensive, right? Remember, 20,000 dong is equivalent to $1. While we waited for our food, we watched as grandma separated the noodles. Her son was the chef and the server. It was a family business after all. The food was really good. Not only did we order 3 bowls, but we also forgot to take pictures for this video. But at least we remembered to take pictures of the empty bowls. Once again, we went to the tourist area where we were tempted with so many different snacks. This time, we opted for a banana pancake with Nutella and condensed milk. This one cost Jeff 40,000 dong or $2.
Banana pancake, banana Nutella.
There were so many more things to do and explore in Hoi An, like swim in this nice pool at the hotel, which I didn't get to do, or dine in at this fabulous looking sidewalk restaurant. Eatery. But because of the long walks, the constant eating, and all the excitement, I got a little exhausted, like this guy here. So we packed our bags, got my healthy fruit snack, and checked out of Hoi An. We hope you enjoyed this video. Other videos from our Southeast Asia trip will be posted soon. Thanks for watching!